So here we are in the new Stratos 386 XF. Now, it's a familiar name, I know. We've had it in the lineup since 2004, but we've totally redesigned it this year and we're really excited about it. So let's start right here where we're at in the cockpit, and let's talk about some of the features that we have right here that's brand new. Now, in the past, we've had graphs and stuff that have been in the 5-inch range, and obviously we've grown in the marketplace to where nowadays we have 12-inch graphs. And what we've done is we've incorporated the dash and the technology that the 326 XF offers into the 386. So what that means to you, you can flush mount the HDS 12 or the Humminbird 1198C. You've got all your switches here right at your fingertips. You've got your steering wheel. You're available with tilt wheel. Nice gauge instrumentation that gives you all the readings and everything that's going on with the boat right here in moment's notice. It's just a better layout, better design. So let's take a look at some of the other features right quick. All right, so here we are on the bow, and some of the nice features that I'd like to point out is the boat will come standard with bow cushions, and notice how you've got a recessed area right here. Now what that means, of course, is that on a nice lazy day on the lake with the family, you've got a nice open bow rider feel. But let's say you want to go out and do some fishing and these are in the way. Well, not a problem. They simply snap out and they slide out of place and easily stow away. Now, some of the other features of this front deck, of course, is one, lots of storage. Massive deep storage in the bow of the boat on both sides. And also, you're gonna have a nice insulated cooler here. And also on this side of the boat, you have a built-in bait well. And again, lots of storage. And now your trolling motor batteries are also located right here on the front deck, where you have easy access to them. They're breaker switch protected. You've got your charger right here as well. So really everything that you need to access for your trolling motor is right here, hands-on, where you need it, when you need it. Also, you notice there's a significant amount of space to flush mount a nice, HDS 7 or 8 graph in there. You got built-in cup holders. The front deck is built to accommodate pretty much any size trolling motor that you'd like to apply. And notice you also have the option for handrails here at the bow so that you can hook on some outriggers or just whatever it is that you're wanting to do for the day. So also notice how much space we have here in the boat. There's lots of room, whether you wanted to bring extra coolers, extra buddies, extra friends from the family. But notice that the room is expansive. The seats can come in and out of the boat to provide you with that extra space that you need or the extra seating that you need. Now, speaking of seating, each side of the rear deck is outfitted with flip seats for your children, your buddies, whoever. There's also storage underneath each one. The live well, as you can see, is a nice, robust sized live well that's capable of holding your big fish. It's got a built-in area for your bait bucket or your bait bag, whichever way you like to fish. Something else that I know that you notice here in the video is the ski tow bar. No longer is there a tripod, it's a single bar type. And what it does, it provides extra strength, but it also gives you extra mobility around that. So whenever you're climbing back in the boat, it's just a better design. Now, talking about storage, no boat's complete without plenty of it, but we also need storage just for our rods. And we've tried to provide extra rod storage everywhere that we could think of in the boat. Here inside the rail, we have room for 8+ foot rods. So for your extra trollers and stuff that just take up extra space, well, we've got that covered for you. And as you can see, we have this extra rod ramp right here for your buddy's rods. Now he's got a place to put his rods whenever he comes on board with you, and it'll hold 2 of his best rods. So, sometimes it's just the simple things that really make a difference. And being able to access your bilge pumps and your live well pumps is always one of those things. And we've tried to build the accessibility into the boat. You saw how easily this removes, how easily it reinstalls, and there you go. It gives you that access that you need when you need it, and it makes it easy for you. Also, we have in the boat standard snap-in carpet. Now this is a big deal because most of us like to walk around on carpet, but there are those days when we're fishing for different kinds of stuff and we don't want to get fish slime and all that other stuff in the carpet. And so it's easily snapped out, washed out, the whole 9 yards. Now, you notice here we've got a raised rod box. Instead of it being recessed into the floor like the old model, this one's raised up like the 326. Now it provides a step for a transition to the front deck, but it also provides for more space. Now we have a deck cushion right here already sitting in here. You see the size of this deck cushion. Kind of gives you an idea of how deep this box really is. Now it's made so that you can store skis and tubes and just whatever it is that you want to fold up and put into place there in the center. You've got space for rods on both sides. It'll hold 4 rods at 7 foot 6 inches. But now, let's say you got more rods than that and you're really more into the fishing. Well, that's okay. We built a rod organizer that inserts into that, and you can convert this into a full-on fishing box. So this is just some of the highlights here of the boat. Go by and see your Stratos dealer, check one out, or visit us at www.stratusboats.com.